On the majestic and cold Altai mountains of Russia, a mother snow leopard and her cub lived quietly among steep cliffs. Each morning, howling winds and swirling snow painted a wild, harsh landscape. The mother, with thick fur and intricate spots, blended expertly into the rocks to evade predators and curious humans. Her small, clever cub, brimming with curiosity, eagerly mimicked her hunting techniques. In winter, heavy snow buried food sources, forcing the pair to navigate treacherous paths in search of prey. The mother led her cub through winding trails, growling softly as they descended into the White Valley. Though young, the cub's hunting instincts shone, copying her mother's precise movements. They crossed slippery slopes where a single misstep could plunge them into an abyss. The mother's skilled paws, attuned to the rugged terrain, guided her cubs safely past every obstacle. One day, driven by hunger, they ventured into unfamiliar territory. Snow fell relentlessly, masking the ground and any hidden dangers. Unseen by the vigilant mother, illegal hunters had set iron traps for rare animals. Hunger and the need to teach her cub pushed her forward despite the risk. The cub, unaware of the peril, scanned the surroundings nervously. Suddenly, a sharp snap echoed, startling the cub. The mother had triggered a trap, its iron jaws clamping her neck with brutal force. Her anguished groans tore through the icy air, and the cub, terrified, circled her, unable to help. The trap's chain tightened with each struggle, cutting deep into the mother's neck. Blood dripped, staining the snow. The cub, crying pitifully, nuzzled her legs, hoping to rouse her. Her weakening movements only worsened the pain. After 2 hours, the mother was nearly spent, her neck wound oozing despite congealed blood. The cub, trembling, licked her wounds, desperate to ease her suffering, but the trap's grip was unyielding. In its despair, the cub recalled a man at the forest's edge who fed them during heavy snows. It bolted through winding paths toward his wooden house, glancing back to ensure its mother was still in sight. The house emerged through the blizzard, and the cub scratched frantically at the door, whimpering urgently. Inside, Ivan, warmed by a fire and tea, heard the noise. Grabbing an oil lamp, he opened the door to find the trembling cub, its eyes wild with panic. Ivan recognized the cub, a frequent visitor with its mother during harsh winters. Its soft calls urged him to follow. Sensing trouble, Ivan gathered medical supplies and pliers, donned a fur coat, and trailed the cub into the forest. The cub darted ahead, checking that Ivan kept pace. Moonlight guided them through icy, winding paths as the wind stung Ivan's face. After a kilometer, the cub halted, and Ivan's lamp revealed a heartbreaking scene. The mother leopard bloodied and trapped. The trap's chain dug into her neck, her fur matted with frozen blood. The cub whimpered, nuzzling her. Ivan approached slowly, his gentle gaze calming the mother. He touched her head, offering warmth. She growled softly, pained yet trusting. Her eyes pleaded for help. Ivan set down the lamp, retrieved his pliers, and studied the trap, seeking a way to free her without causing more harm. With a forceful snap, Ivan cut the trap's core, and it clattered into the snow. The mother roared in pain, startling Ivan, but she was free. She collapsed, her neck still bleeding. Ivan cleaned the wounds with cotton and antiseptic, the cub watching anxiously. Each touch drew soft groans from the mother, her body shaking. Ivan worked calmly, bandaging the wounds to stem the bleeding, ignoring the biting wind. After securing the bandage, Ivan stroked the mother's head, signaling completion. She closed her eyes, relieved. The cub nuzzled Ivan's cheek, a snow leopard's thank you. Ivan stepped back, giving them space. Snow fell, erasing the chaos. The mother staggered upright, her cub at her side, and met Ivan's gaze with gratitude. Ivan nodded, smiling, wishing them strength as they prepared to face an impending snowstorm. The pair moved toward the forest, pausing to glance back at Ivan, their eyes conveying thanks. Ivan waved, his heart warmed by saving a rare creature. Knowing heavier snow loomed, he collected the trap's fragments, frowning at its quality as a sign of deliberate poaching. He packed it to destroy later, then stood, breathing deeply, filled with joy for his deed. Snowflakes buried all footprints as he trekked home. In the Alte's depths, the mother's wounds healed, and the cub honed its hunting skills, strengthened by the ordeal. They sometimes neared Ivan's house, catching his familiar scent, but keeping their distance. Ivan sensed their presence, hoping they'd visit again, yet knew their true home was the wild mountains. The rescue forged a bond, tying him to the leopards through kindness. This tale of Ivan's courage and the snow leopard's trust lingers in the Altai, a testament to compassion in a harsh world. Each night, Ivan reflected by the fire, picturing the leopard's grateful eyes, praying for their peace. The memory of that snowy rescue, where human and wild met in mutual aid, remained vivid. It wove a quiet connection, reminding Ivan of the power of kindness. Deep in the mountains, the leopards thrived, carrying the echo of Ivan's help. Their story, a beacon of hope, inspires others to cherish the delicate harmony between humanity and nature, proving that even in the coldest wilds, compassion can spark miracles.